All right, here we are again. Another peanut gallery. We got Battlefield 3 beta this week, and I've been playing it since Tuesday, and sPloOsH just got it last night.
Yeah, I started playing at like 10 p.m.
Yeah, for all those people that were sorry enough.
Look, you see the guy's legs. Look at him. He just died in the ground.
who was sorry enough to buy the abortion that was Medal of Honor. We get to play it since Tuesday. But anyway.
Well, you get it too for pre-ordering.
Which I never I don't pre-order shit.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, when I first started playing this game, I was so frustrated and lost that I almost gave up. But then I played one more match and actually started to fall in love with it. I really like this game.
What happened in that match to make you fall in love with it?
The immersion, man. It's so much. It's just so much. Like, the audio is just ridiculously good. Like, I mean, we play with headphones.
That tree fall in there was pretty cool.
So I don't know. I don't know how many people don't play with headphones. So maybe they don't get to experience it like we do. But the audio is just total immersion, and the destruction's pretty cool. But I don't think it's being used to its full potential just yet.
I'm okay with it. I actually think it was a little excessive in the other game. I think that's part of why the game felt so funky, is because you ever like watch a cartoon and you can actually tell in the cartoon what's gonna break, because like, I mean, this is kind of old cartoon.
It's like shaded differently
because you can see the different coloration.
Yeah.
That was the Bad Company too. Like, you'd go in a building and you knew the building could collapse because it just felt like when you walked in it, you weren't really in a building. You were in like this like artistic modded wall shit. You know what I mean? Like, right. It just like you weren't like really feeling like you're in the environment. You're in like this playhouse.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny's gonna walk over the plank and it's gonna fall through the floor.
Yeah, like you look around, look at these graphics. These graphics aren't going anywhere. Yeah. And maybe that ground can break and everything, but I'm convinced that ground is real and it's staying there.
And you know what? Since we're talking about graphics, let's just say this: these graphics are pretty good. Considering what this engine can do.
Yeah, what is
I don't know why people are so down on the graphics.
Yeah, and if it's not like we're imagining this, dude. There's like thousands of posts on GameFAQs right now, all saying the graphics are ass, and this is the ugliest looking game ever. And
I don't think they understand the scope of what this game can do versus Call of Duty. There are 3 maps loaded right now, the size of one Call of Duty map. Like.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You took 3 Call of Duty maps and they're all loaded right now. And then you have to battle through 3 completely different areas. Like, we start in this park area, we go to the underground tunnels, and then we end in like this Parisian city.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you can do that in Call of Duty. And another thing, I mean, we are coming from Call of Duty, but we've played Battlefield games in the past.
Yeah, so. I played 3 of them professionally.
Yeah.
I mean, I use the word professional loosely, but yeah, I won championships.
I think I played the first one.
Like, what did you see this guy?
Yeah, he's just...
That's, unique.
He's got the no-clip cheat on. He's going old school with that.
I don't know how he died to... What's his name? I already missed it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Doesn't he die again?
I think so.
I think he revives and he just dies right again.
I don't even know what I'm thinking reviving these guys. Like... I gotta confess right now, I don't like this situation where, did you see, like, you look around and look, right there, there's like 50 places someone could be hiding.
Yeah.
Like, that part of the game kind of bothers me. You know, I don't know. That's something that's Call of Duty's had a lot of problems with, is they've created too many places where you can be killed from, and it creates like too many places, and campers win. You know, this game, oh my god, is this game pro camper, but...
Yeah, but you know what they do is they give you this real-world setting, and they say, hey, this is what war is going to be like in this setting. Call of Duty, there are all these manufactured maps based around these fictional places. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
This is meant to be the Parisian underground. So they're not going to tailor it to be a video game. Obviously they do, but they hide it well. Call of Duty maps just exist within themselves.
Yeah, but like these rock formations here, those are only there so you'll not be dead.
Right, but they look like it's been blown out.
Yeah. I mean, it's a mix. It's map balance. Map balance is critical to a game being good. You know, I don't know. They do a decent job.
One thing that I guess adds to the immersion that I've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed this, but when I play Call of Duty, I feel like the world around me is only about 90% the size it should be in real life. Like, where this is 1-to-1. Like, if we were actually here, this is what we would see. But in Call of Duty, everything around you just feels a tad smaller. You almost feel larger than life in Call of Duty. So it maybe adds to that, like, arcade atmosphere that Call of Duty has.
It's an interesting point.
But where this is supposed to be realistic and whatnot, like, everything has this 1-to-1 scale ratio. I almost feel overwhelmed at times because I'm so used to the Call of Duty playstyle.
You feel like you fit in the world better.
Yeah, but it's also a lot. It gives you more to think about and have to worry about when you play.
Like, you know what a good example is? These escalators here. I mean, I don't go to the escalators, but you ever find when you're guarding the escalators, you can't even see, like, the other side of the escalators? You have to, like, walk over there?
Yeah.
It's like you're almost a midget.
But I feel if you were Call of Duty, you'd be able to see every...
Right, you'd see all 4 escalators.
And you'd have a ridiculous advantage of being up top there.
Well, that's probably on purpose. I'm sure they made the escalators big enough so that you couldn't see camp that easily. It's a map design. Again, map design's everything.
Well, you know what? Kudos to these guys, because I think for playing these, I think this underground section is probably the coolest. I've had a lot of awesome moments myself in this part of the map.
I can't believe I got a 94 kill assist there.
The guy was down to 6.
That's ridiculous. I don't know the damage numbers in this game, but it seems like there's a lot of times you get someone at like 3% or like 6%. I mean, it happens too where there's a guy there. It happens to me where I am only at 3% and I live, and that's pretty cool.
Right.
But it's interesting though. It's amazing that you could play this game with like ActiveX 11 or something, but yet play this on Xbox, and it still looks pretty much the same.
Yeah,
it's pretty impressive.
I mean, I'm sure there's a.
Oh yeah, like the lighting though, that's like part of why did I say ActiveX? DirectX. DirectX like 10 like it invented that ambient light technology or whatever the hell it is. It's pretty cool that Xbox can do that. I'm sure they thought about that when they made the game. They're like, we can't add flashlights if it doesn't work in both games, like Xbox and PC.
Right. And just on a side note, I don't think this game looks any different on the PlayStation. I did download both, and I played PlayStation for a while, and
I heard PlayStation's super buggy though. Really
more
buggy.
Than this. I mean, they're both pretty buggy.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this, like light shining me. I mean, I don't even know where that's coming from.
I don't even know how you got that.
I think it was the guy on the right, but he's not even he wasn't even looking at me at that moment. It's like the game just puts the light in your face if he's even remotely looking in your direction.
Right.
Which probably on PC it doesn't work that way. But
it's probably like a 90-degree angle from the point of the flashlight, and anyone can get blinded by it.
I wonder if that guy didn't kill me because he was blind. You see that? Because I'm flashlighting him, and I'm covering that whole area.
Yeah.
Right here I turn my light off because I'm hoping he doesn't know I'm here. I think it worked out for me.
Yeah, you had to get this guy.
Yeah. And I only got hit like twice or once or something. I don't know the damage in this stupid game.
Alright, so since you're,
Ugh, 2 more guys in there.
Pretty good with the loadouts in Call of Duty. How do you like the loadouts in this? Like the menu system and whatnot? Because I'm not a huge fan of it.
The menus are clunky as hell, and it's really frustrating not to be able to change things more efficiently. Especially since it seems like as the game goes on, you get to keep your unlock guns. So you don't have to worry about, I have the AK or I have the M16. Yeah, okay.
But there is no lobby, so you can't change anything in between matches. You just have to sit there.
I don't know. I hate to complain for the sake of complaining, but they got to do something. Like right here, why can't I do something here instead of staring at this idiot? Like
at least Call of Duty gives you the option to cancel the kill cam.
Yeah, come on.
Get on with your life.
Yeah, I mean, like what? 2 months into this game, the kill cam. This is retarded, right? This look at it's like even now watching it again. That guy, right? But 2 months from now, you're gonna hate this kill cam like you've never hated a kill cam. Like you think it's bad now.
Like I just want to skip this and then start with at least play with my loadouts.
Right.
Even though I hate that you do this on the fly. Considering the whole point of the game is to, spawn as fast as possible.
I mean, a part of it too is how much is loadout going to matter? In 2 months, will you have everything unlocked? Right. I don't know. I don't know.
It doesn't seem like the loadouts are as rock paper scissors as Call of Duty, where one can be advantageous over another.
I find though the whole attachment crap like super forced and retarded. Why can't you pick your next attachment? Why the hell do you gotta like start with nothing and then grind your way up? Like honestly, all I want is the red laser thing and maybe a cool sight and the grip, because I think everyone's gonna use the grip. I mean, grenade launcher could be cool, and I haven't even got one yet. I think there's gonna be some maps where if you grenade launcher a wall, it could be really awesome.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but the grip in a map like this, where it's kind of a like close quarters mix, the grip is freaking beast. And you add the grip and the laser, you've got really awesome hip fire. But I don't know, like I just, for the love of God, let me pick my damn attachment. I don't know, like, yay, I got the bipod for love. I don't want the bipod.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like I'm just grinding. It's like an MMO or something. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if I end up using the same gun for like ever, then I guess it won't matter. But right now, it's just kind of annoying.
I started playing as a medic, but then I went to what's the support? Your medics are assault, right?
Yeah, assault medic. I just call him medic. I don't see the point of calling him assault. I think they call him assault because they don't want the average Joe to think, oh, it's a medic. This is stupid, and he has no good guns.
Yeah.
You know?
It seems like the engineers are kind of useless in this map because there are no vehicles.
I don't even know what they do.
I see the engineers on there, but
I've seen people play engineer, but it just seems like they have the same gun as medics, and I think they shoot rocket launchers.
Yeah. Where does this guy go? Or did you just give up?
I was gonna go get him, but I couldn't jump there. But then I just started getting pinned down.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I had to give up on my original plan. I honestly wish they'd take prone out of the game. I'm gonna just say it.
I don't know if a lot of these people are coming from Call of Duty, or if they're just Battlefield people to begin with, but I found Drop Shot to be ridiculously overpowered. I know you don't share that sentiment,
yeah.
But the past 2 nights, I've had people stop firing because they think I'm dead.
I don't think it's Drop Shot you find overpowered. I think, first of all, you die. I feel like you die so goddamn fast in this game. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what it is when I shoot people. I don't feel like they die that fast. But when people, like right there, like I just disintegrated. And I don't know how close this guy is to me because of course kill cams are retarded. But like Drop Shot, the whole point of Drop Shot is to save your life. I feel like the reason Drop Shot appears awesome is because when you land on the ground and someone else comes around the corner, they just think there's some dude on the ground dead.
Yeah.
Which I use a flashlight and a red light dot thing, so that probably gives me away. They're like, oh, well, somebody's flashing me or a red light's in my face, so I think I'm going to keep using the red laser, but I'll definitely try the grenade launcher. I don't know, though. Isn't grenade launcher like... You need 2 attachments to have a grenade launcher, I think. You have to have the Picatinny rail, and then you have a grenade launcher attached, so it's like 2 attachments at the same time. I know that because I was reading the description. And anyway, like I could see that guy. I don't know why it's so hard. Like we played one game where people just walk right by me,
right?
Like I'm dead or something, and I saw that guy's name tag.
I think it's just something that's new to the Battlefield series that people aren't really used to it.
People are oblivious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, coming from Call of Duty, we're a little more aware of prone people.
But at the same time, that prone guy killed me before, and it looked like a freaking dead body. Yeah. So I guess there you go.
Right. It's just something you got to get used to.
I don't know.
Just on a side, to me the weapons seem kind of the same in terms of look. There's another guy prone.
There you go. Power of prone.
I wonder if you should have the same.
I literally feel like when you're prone, you gain God mode in this game. You're like a tiny little target. Nothing can see you. You can hide behind anything. Bushes make you invisible. I don't know. I would be really cool to try this game without any prone and see how it plays. I think it would be like a totally different game.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't like 2 when you prone and you get up. We talked about that.
It takes forever.
It is crazy. I mean, I guess I get the point because they don't want people like proning in bushes and then popping up and just like demolishing people.
It'd be like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, like
up, down.
up, down.
I think they made a trade-off. They made it, a fast fall down but slow get up.
Yeah.
I think that was their trade-off. And then I
Look at
can't believe you get this guy. I couldn't even see him.
Well, and I don't even think he was looking really at me. Like, see, that's my point. I think that's the difference between PC and Xbox. If he's literally anywhere looking at me, that dot instantly is hitting my eyes. I don't think that it works that way in PC. I really wanted to save that guy's life, but it wasn't in the cards.
No. Wade, you failed him.
Seriously. I feel like the guy from Saving Private Ryan that like never got the ammo to his friend and then he got stabbed.
I mean, it seems like we're being kind of down in the game, but I really like it a lot. And I was actually surprised. I kind of had high hopes for this, and so far they've been met. And granted, this is probably the E3 build with just a tiny bit of polish on it. So I know this isn't reflective of the final game.
There's so much to talk about. Like, what is it that makes this game not Call of Duty?
It's a different... It really is a different game. I mean, yeah, they're both first-person shooters based around war, but Call of Duty is so fast-paced and almost arcade. It's the equivalent of Need for Speed versus Gran Turismo. Like, one is the one you can just pick up and play for a couple hours and put it down. This one, you get immersed, and you're going to spend a couple hours, almost guaranteed, because the matches can go for 20, 30 minutes. With Call of Duty, you can be over a match in 5 minutes, and then you know on to the next match. Like, there's just so much more to do in this.
Look at this guy prone.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Even watching the game right now, like just thinking about it, it's funny. The game looks like Call of Duty almost. Like, I mean, this Call of Duty would never have a room this big.
No,
because it would just be like a.
Well, that would be the whole map.
Yeah. It would be a camp fest too. They would know that it would be a bad idea to make a room this big.
Right.
So maps dictate a lot how a game plays, but I can't put my finger on why it's different. Like, because I want to say, oh well, the guns kill fast. Guns kill fast in Call of Duty 2. For crying out loud, Modern Warfare 2, it takes 2 bullets to kill someone.
Right.
So what the hell is it that makes this game different? I think when you strafe, you slow down. So there's no like crazy strafe shooting. You know what I mean? Like, I notice when I hold strafe, I feel like I'm like walking in this game. Do you feel that?
No.
Yeah, look at me strafing. It's hard to tell, but see, look at the strafe. It's like I'm walking. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I feel like in Call of Duty, you strafe fast. Like, you're in. I mean, that's with an SMG. With lightweight, it's like you're Speedy Gonzalez, you know?
We should probably touch on the fact that there are sort of perks in this.
Yeah.
There's the flak jacket, the extra ammo. There's a cover thing that takes the suppression effect away quicker. The flak jacket.
Look at this guy camping up here. This pissed me off so much.
I didn't even know that building.
Keep watching and tell me where you think this guy is, because I'm telling you, he might be in a place you didn't even know exists. I'm just gonna spoiler. So I spawned on my team thinking like I'm all safe up here, but apparently not, because there's a window I didn't know exists.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. You strafe slower. The guns are kind of the same. My biggest complaint with Battlefield Bad Company is I felt like you were playing underwater, and I don't quite feel that in this game. I think the reason is honestly because they just made the game less destructible. I really believe that's the only difference.
But isn't this game supposed to be more destructible?
No, they toned it down. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed. You tell me you can blow up the wall in that level.
Yeah.
I still got to see that to believe it.
No.
We'll play later.
When we play later, I'll whip out the C4 and blow down some walls for you.
I just want to shout out to all the Call of Duty players who died trying to knife people in this game. How do you play Call of Duty for like 3 years and then train yourself not to knife every time you see somebody?
Yeah, they made knifing so personal in this game. They want you to sneak up behind somebody and just
Yeah.
ease the knife into somebody.
Right, it's a teabag knife. It's
Where
not,
Call of Duty is, you can drive-by knife someone. This, you gotta really get up in their face and knife them. And you can't... You have to be unknown that you're gonna knife somebody, because if someone sees you coming, you're dead.
Right. It's hard, and I'm scared that I'm gonna learn not to knife. Then I'm gonna jump into Call of Duty and get knifed like an animal.
Right. So.
I don't know. That's pretty obvious to anyone that plays this game for like 10 minutes. So I'm sure every single Call of Duty player has tried to knife somebody.
Oh yeah. I was screaming obscenities when I tried to knife somebody too. Like, God damn it.
Yeah, because in your head it just makes so much sense.
Yeah, you're right here.
And then it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I don't know. This game's about to end. I've never been on the defensive team, so I don't know where they spawn. Like right now, I have no idea what to do right now because I'm like, well, did they spawn below me? Are they spawning in the building? Like, what is going on?
They're like spawning across the street there.
And then of course I get killed because I'm jumping. I shouldn't have jumped that. It was stupid of me.
So yeah, that's just us touching on the Battlefield demo.
And we didn't even mention the glitches, which are uncanny amounts of glitches.
You noticed them in the video.
Yeah.
Besides the audio cutting in and out, which is annoying, but what are you gonna do?
Some idiot making noises in the background of this game right now.
So,
Mr. Bathroom.
Yeah, Mr. Bathroom.
Anyway. Alright, this is sPloOsH.
Yeah, this is Ceramic. This has been the Battlefield 3 episode.
Yeah, our first thoughts.
I'm sure we'll have some more.
We actually have a lot more than these thoughts, but you can only say so much.
Yeah, so see you out there.
Have a good one.